your weekly roundup of HR news and events in Singapore and beyond. This is HRM Weekly. I'm Shalini Shuklapande. High-end retailer Ralph Lauren's former employee seeks damages over alleged misconduct by the HR director. Also, more employers in Singapore are adopting the progressive wage model. We begin with a case of alleged misconduct by high-end retailer Ralph Lauren's HR director, leading to a lawsuit by former employee in Singapore. Former Southeast Asia retail director Sharon Jocelyn Tan Sok Ling allegedly became the subject of harassment, discrimination and emotional distress after reporting misconduct by the company's HR director to its managing director Alessandro Raniolo. This was after she informed the company of her pregnancy. The alleged misconduct included lying to Tan about her compensation package and reducing her salary by about 20,000 Singapore dollars. Tan was also made to return to office to submit a medical certificate in March. This was while she was supposed to be on bed rest after suffering from uterine bleeding following a business trip. Mediation efforts by Ralph Lauren's Asia Pacific's Senior Vice President of HR, Lawrence Chi, failed as well. Ralph Lauren is being represented by Kevin Chia Partnership and has not filed his defense yet. Still in Singapore, more companies are adopting the progressive wage model. The model has helped more than 150,000 workers since the initiative was introduced in June 2012 to end October 2014. According to the National Trades Union Congress, close to 270 firms have adopted the PWM as of end October, up from just 20 2 years ago. This works out to about 20% of unionized companies. PWM aims to improve productivity and help workers enjoy better pay through skills upgrading. The labour movement and its affiliated unions have organised into 12 different clusters to come up with industry-specific initiatives since 2012 to help promote the wage model. To make PWM more pervasive, 7 clusters have formalized some form of tripartite work group or committee to spearhead PWM efforts within their respective industries. NTUC is urging organizations to gear up for future challenges and plans to have at least 50% of unionized companies on board the PWM by end of 2015.
We've been doing a lot of outreach across various industries, across various sectors and across various companies. Whether big companies, whether they are small or medium enterprises. So that's our strategy and our approach. So that's why we are seeing more and more companies being aware of the progressive wage model and therefore embracing it. And companies who have taken the lead and who are first movers are seeing results of the efforts, and they are seeing more motivated, more productive workforce, more skilled workforce, and also from a worker perspective, they're getting better wages, better pay, and doing better and bigger jobs.
Now is the time of year when many go on annual leave to travel. Workers in some countries have it better than others though. While Thailand is known as the land of smiles, there is nothing for Thai employees to smile about when it comes to vacations. According to Expedia's 2014 Vacation Deprivation study, Thailand has been crowned as the most vacation-deprived country relative to available vacation days. Thai workers were only afforded 11 days of leave, but yet only 10 days were taken by workers. South Korean employees were given 15 days of leave, but only 7 days were taken by staff. Meanwhile, closer to home, Singaporean workers were granted 16 days, but only 14 days were used by employees. The reasons for workers not utilizing their vacation days differed. The most famous excuse for not using available vacation days is work schedule does not allow for it, followed by a desire to bank them or carry them over to next year, lack of money, and difficulty coordinating time. Join us at Asia's biggest and most popular HR event of the year. Spire HR Summit 2015 promises to be the HR event of the year. Register now at www.hrsummit.com.sg. And finally, think about this. Good is the enemy of great by Jim Collins. And that's HRM Weekly. Get more stories on hrmasia.com. From Singapore, I'm Shalini Shuklapande. Thanks for watching.